Dokusan and private instruction are similar in many ways but differ in some important aspects. Both are private encounters with the Roshi. Dokusan is given during sesshin, intensive meditation retreats, whether you are a formal student of Roshi or not. Outside of sesshin, it is given only to formal students of Roshi, those who have asked Roshi to become her student and have taken part in a new student ceremony. The first person in line goes to the first door of the Dokusan room. Wait for the previous student to open the door before entering. Once the door is open, go directly into the Dokusan room. Once you go through the second door, the door to the Dokusan room, close it quietly and gently, turning the doorknob so that the latch doesn't make a clicking sound when it closes. Make a standing bow directly towards Roshi. Take a seat on the mat, using extra cushions if necessary. If you need a chair, place it right behind the mat. Immediately state your practice, such as, "My practice is counting my breaths." Then bring up anything you wish to bring up. The purpose of private instruction is to bring up matters directly related to the practice of Zazen. Both Dokusan and private instruction are intended to help you understand and resolve problems hindering your spiritual development, and to give you encouragement in order to grow in your Zen practice. Once your Q&A is over, Roshi will signal you can leave. Get up from the mat slightly to neaten and straighten the cushions. Stand up, take a few steps back to the door, and do a standing bow towards the teacher. Open the Dokusan room door, leave it open, and walk towards the first door. Stand to the side and open the door. Let the next student come in, go out and close the door quietly and gently. Not closing the door before making the bow. You need to close the door and then make a bow. Doing a bow towards the wall or in a different direction than towards the teacher. You need to bow directly towards the teacher. Forgetting to state your practice. State your practice immediately after you have taken a seat on the mat without being prompted to do so. Stating your practice before you are seated. State your practice after you are seated, not before. Forgetting your questions. State your questions after you have stated your practice. Sitting on the floor and not directly on the mat. Sit directly on the mat. Not straightening the mat. After private instruction is finished, straighten the mat and leave cushions in order for the next person. Turning around and walking towards the door instead of walking backwards. Make your exit bow at the door right before leaving and opening the door. leaving the door halfway closed or trying to push it wide open. Leave the second door open enough so that the teacher can see the next person, but do not force it.